no offense, for those that seem as if they may have given up, right? They're feeling that heaviness that you're talking about, where they're just like, I don't know how to do contour. I don't know how to match, mismatch. It used to be I could just throw something on, it would look nice. Um, I don't want to watch 17 YouTube videos on how to like make my waist look slimmer. How do we shift? Do you have a modality? Do you have a first step, just a simple something where somebody can kind of alter their mindset or their focus or their just a little bit to get them thinking outside the box, to have them maybe taking a step into what it means to redefine. Like we're talking about redefining. Well, how though? What's a little thing you can give us?
Yeah, boy, I wish I could answer that really quickly. And because I think it would be amazing. And the interesting piece is, it's always like this simply complicated conversation, right? What I would say though, is for you and for me and for many women that I've worked with, the first kind of insight is, what am I making this mean? So in your example of I'm not feeling sexy in this 40-year-old body, what are you making that mean? That you are no longer ever going to be sexy, or that you're not sexy according to the way you were before, or you saw a new ad and realized that may not be for you? Because when you answer that question, then you get to pull back and go, does that apply to me? And I don't feel like we ask ourselves enough of that. So I don't have a small waist anymore. What am I making that mean? Well, that I'm not going to be thin and beautiful. And well, is that true for me? Am I that concerned that my waist impacts the knowledge that I have that I'm going to bring to the world? Wow. Is it impacting the work that I'm doing? Is it impacting me spending time with my grandchildren? Is it impact? So after a while you go, okay, so I'm kind of a beginner at noticing that maybe there's a disconnect between what I'm thinking and what could be. And then I would say, start to look for resources. The caution I would say with resources is, I use the term go behind the headlines. So we always have these bullet points. For an example, I hear a lot, Carla, I'm over 60 and I'm kind of getting this weight. Do you think the keto diet's for me? Or Carla, I hear a lot about the Mediterranean diet. Or there's this new Pilates program. Do you think that's for me? And my question goes back to, what do you think? What has worked for you in the past? Because everyone listening to this, and you and I, we are not the same. We don't share the same, obviously the same genetics, interests, likes, current health status, our age, if we take medication, if we move, if we've had surgeries, our family, our stress, sleep, all of those things, they all kind of combine. So when we go to focus, if I'm overwhelmed with that conversation, where would I start? It might be, I just need some rest. It may be that I need to speak with someone about how I can put some things in balance, because it all seems so overwhelming. So I would say the first question is, what am I making this mean? What is it about this that's really causing me some angst right now? And what are the resources? And it may be professional. It may be the physical, that you need doctor's care. It may be emotional, where talking with a therapist or a coach could be helpful. It may be really working with someone on the physical piece, or it may be just connecting with other friends going, I've been kind of thinking this way. What are your thoughts about this? Before I would head out and look at other resources that may confirm the fear rather than allowing you some discovery.
Yeah.